What if I told you that I found the cheat code on how to be wealthy? And what if I told you that I will not gatekeep it and I will not take 10 minutes to deliver that to you, but I'm going to lay it out to you right now? The cheat code on how to become wealthy is to be wealthy. And I know you're going to be like, okay, girl, please, what are you saying to me? I want it to resonate in your head. The cheat code to become wealthy is to be wealthy. Today, as I sat in my car about to step into the gym, it just dawned on me and I wanted to make the video. And I'm like, let me get home, refresh, and deliver the message in the way that it should. In order to become wealthy, you have to be wealthy. You have to show up in the places and allow life to catch up with you. No, many times, like, and I'm a living testimony of this. And I'm not talking, it may resonate with being Delulu, but let's put Delulu aside for a minute because we've replaced things with what they really are. I'm talking about faith. I'm talking about showing up as before it even happens. Okay, stay with me. So I sat down and I'm like, when did I go from living at X place to now living at this place? When did I go from standing at the sidewalk trying to get a cab to go to work and now driving and assisting others with places that they need to go? When did I become the person that could give versus the person that wanted to stretch my arms out? And I realized that it is a constantly challenging life. Instead of allowing life to challenge me, I challenged life. I specifically remembered the conversation I had with myself, and I wanted to leave my previous place of residence to the place that I am now. And I'm like, nothing changed about my salary. So what then? How then will I upgrade without getting an upgrade? And it was my mind. I'm like, I deserve that. I'm showing up. It will be paid. And then I am here. I know it is being. I remember that same salary as nothing changed. And I said, I cannot continue to take a cab because I was not living among persons that did not do that. It no longer resonated with me. It's not me anymore. I'm in now a different kind of echelon. And I said, okay, I need a car. No, I'm sitting down telling myself, okay, what year or what age will you like to upgrade this car? And what has changed? The only thing that has changed is that I constantly show up in places where you would think I don't belong, but I do. Because the moment I can visualize myself having it, I have it. And I constantly do that. So I said to myself, okay, I want to exercise at a platinum location. I said to myself, okay, I want to constantly have myself put together. I want to constantly look a certain way, dress a certain way. I want to constantly have a certain ambiance when I walk into my apartment. I remember when I got this apartment and my stuff was on my daughter's eating table. That's where I had my computer on. No, I may soon have to give away a desk and chair because it probably no longer fits my decor. All that has happened is that I've never allowed people to tell me that that is too much or that will cost too much or it's not wise. I believe that I deserve that. And I do not have a scarcity mindset when it comes on to success. You should show up to all the places. Go learn hobbies. Go learn golf. Go park your car when you pull up to a parking lot and you see all the bigger cars at a certain spot and there's a little empty spot there. Go put your car in that spot until the car that you're putting in that spot is a car that looks like that. And I'm not talking about only material things. I'm talking the way you feel about yourself. Wake up and say, I feel great. It's an amazing, I have an amazing life. Everything is working out for me until it has to. Let life look at you and be like, I am challenged by this girl. How much more she wants out of me. Don't look at someone and things happening around you and be like, I wish I could do that. I used to be on the sidelines watching as a little girl on a sidewalk, watching all the cars pass. And a game that we used to play on the sidewalk, my cousins and I, we used to look at the car and be like, that's mine, that's mine. That's the one I want to have, that's mine, that's mine. And that is what I want you to do in your life. Look at things, open magazines, be encouraged and say, that's me, that's mine. And don't stop until you get it. Nothing has changed sometimes about actual money that I have or my earnings, but my mindset has changed. And so the energy has changed. And I kid you not, I don't know how, even when I don't increase earnings, my lifestyle increase and I'm able to live that life. It just pours out, like an abundance pours out. And I will now use that to then change the financial situations, because I will look at money and be like, that's mine. That's mine. So you're gonna eat the beautiful meal. You're gonna show up in that dress that looks too much for the occasion, and you're gonna speak like you belong in rooms of parliamentary. You are going to always challenge the status quo until the status quo is challenged. You are gonna tell life, this is where I'm at. Come and catch up with me. And you are gonna show up constantly. And that is the secret to success. You cannot tell me anything. The reason why I have everything I have and why I will continue to have is because I believe I deserve it. And everything else other than my vision makes me uncomfortable. I don't like a life of settling. I want the big things and I want the beautiful life, and not in a way where I'll go out of the way to get it. But I believe that an abundance is mine. And so therefore it catches up with me because I'm already ahead of it. And my friend, that is the secret for your success.